So on this second video, I'm going to be showing you how to do this connection wirelessly. So I'm going to remove the HDMI, I'm going to remove the capture card, so no more capture card like this. So I'm going to go wireless. I'm going to escape this. So first thing, if you want to go for wireless, you do this. You go to file like this, you click on display here. When it loads up, you go to this place and then click hide screen. Click hide screen, then close. Now why I did this hide screen, so that when I hit a scripture, okay, then you can start experiencing something like this. Just go back to Holyrics like this, then open back to scripture. You see now it's stable. Now whatever I'm doing, it's no longer sending it to any, it's not closing my screen anymore, it's not normal, like it's just there. So it's sending it to another screen. So I'm going to go to tools here, then I'll go to plugin Holyrics here like this. So allow it to load. So one thing you do is to connect your system, to the same internet access, to the same Wi-Fi. So I'm connecting my laptop to the same Wi-Fi. Okay, so class mobile computer. This thing will sing off again. So I'm connecting it to the same internet asset. So hold on while I connect it. Okay, so the internet is connected. So I'm going to close this and open it again. So I'll go to tools like this. Then I'll hit the plugin Holyrics like this. So allow it to load. It will bring up a screen. Then look at the IP address here. So I'm going to copy this, but I don't need to copy this anyway because it's another laptop. I don't need to copy it. I'll just click on start server here. Now what I'll do is that I'll come to this place. Now because I've already configured my scripture to be on this place. So this is where my scripture is. I'm going to come here like this and click change like this, because now I want to use wireless. I'll click on change, then I'll go to a web browser like this. Click on web browser, then I'll type in this URL here, these numbers you're seeing here. So I'll just manually type it and then I'll get back to you. Hold on. So over here I've typed it manually. I typed it manually from here because I'm using a two different system. I don't have that time to be doing. I can actually copy it, then use Flash to copy it using a text document, but I just type it manually. I don't have that time to wait. So now that I've typed it here, I'm just going to click on OK, and my system is still going back. Okay, I need to add the http this. So I've done that. Now I'm going to click on OK. So it has loaded like this. Now I'm going to I think server is started already. You can see server is started here. So I'm going to minimize it, don't close it. So I'm sending the scripture. So I'll come here, then I'll click on reload. So as I'm reloading like this, everything needs to come up. So I am going to click on the reload again, and it will reload. Now if there's an error per se in your code, you don't need to go and if you have an error, probably you didn't type it correctly, you can just come here and right click. When you right click on properties like this, properties, then you will see the website again that you're browsing from, so you can adjust it anytime. You can always adjust it from here. Then you can click on update and it will update itself. So now you can see I'm having a wrong theme here. I'm sending a scripture. You can see I'm sending a scripture. The scripture is coming wirelessly, but this is not the theme I want to use. So I'm going to come back to my Holyrics here and fix it. So I'll go to display here, display settings, and when you open up, you go to streaming image here, streaming image. So now I'm on streaming image. See, look at this stage view. I will enable stage view. Now I've enabled stage view. Look at the settings you need to set. So I've already clicked on Bible text and everything. Now this is the theme for this stage view. I'm going to click it here and use this. So this is my default theme I'm using in my church with my church logo. So I'm going to click it and then click OK. Then I'll click close. Now look at what happened here. You see it's back to normal. Now as I'm changing it here, you see it's changing. Now let me prove it to you. You can see there's no wire. This is my cord. So this is my HDMI cord. I'm not using cord anymore. So I'm going to be changing it like this, and you can see it's changing. Some people will be thinking probably this guy is doing one thing. Look at the system here, and then look at it. So it's changing from here. It's changing from here. So that's the wireless connection. I hope it's understood. I'm doing wireless connection, and you can see it's fast. As I'm changing it, it's changing wirelessly. So with this, if you want to use wire, you can use wire. But like me personally in my church, I'm using wire. I'm using the cable intentionally because I don't want anything that will stress my network, because this uses network. It uses bandwidth, some part of your bandwidth, your router bandwidth. So I just like using cord instead. At least wire connection is faster for me. Like when I mean, it doesn't affect my bandwidth, it doesn't affect my Wi-Fi and all that. And just so you know, currently I'm using this phone that is doing this recording right now. Is the phone I'm using to hotspot these two laptops. They're connected to this phone Wi-Fi. So don't be thinking I'm using Wi-Fi. I'm not even using Wi-Fi. I'm talking to